Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of DK Live. Now, you guys may be wondering why I didn't make a video last week, but I have a good reason for it. I thought school was going to start earlier than I thought, and I made a video explaining that very nicely, very briefly, and that's what I basically posted. I don't know what did I post it for. I think um, it was DK Live or something. I think it was DK Live. No, it was not DK Live. It was DK Vlogs, but I'll figure it out later. But basically, this video was to talk about the current school situations here. In the future episode of Topics with Me, I will be talking about why I didn't go to school and why I probably still won't go to school by that time I post that episode. So, hi Ryan. So basically, right now there's a strike where I am living around, like maybe the county or a certain group of districts. So that means that they're rallying and they're kind of striking over whether they should get paid more or not, the teachers. And that makes us, okay, that affects us in a way because we we can't go to school until that finishes. So now I know it would be nice for people, all these kinds of teens, children, people that even go to college, for them not to go to school. But there is there's kind of a downside to it too. Basically, what happens is that if we don't have school for these days that we're starting off, or even in the middle of the school year, we're not gonna have the we're not gonna have the summer break that we usually have. So we'll be taking days off during the summertime to make up for those days that we didn't make up when we were supposed to go to school. But we didn't not go to school because they thought that they wanted us to go to school by talking about how they should be paid more to teach us at school. If that made any sense at all. So I'm kind of in a corner here because school for me was supposed to start last Thursday. It's been Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tomorrow's going to be Sunday. And they called in that there was no school on Monday either. So that's about 3 days of school that we are missing, and 5 days of, no, not 5 days, 6 days of striking that the teachers have done so far when it comes to Monday. So I'm on their side. I'm not saying that they're doing anything bad. They should deserve this because in our general area, we don't get a lot of striking or uh, uh, what is it? I'm trying to look for the words. Uh, marches around here, uh, stating, at least from people that work from the government, employees and stuff like that, we don't get a lot of striking, rallying, posting, marching, stuff like that around in our area because the teachers usually keep it amongst themselves and they assume that it'll change in the future. There'll be a policy where they get paid more depending on which role they do or something like that. But it hasn't changed. And my city is one of actually the highest paying for teachers in the in our county so far. And if people are protesting from here, then obviously they're not getting paid enough. So they're going to have a meeting with the education department of our town. Then it's probably going to be taken up to Seattle for it to be reviewed. And then if it gets too big of an issue, then they'll take it to our local government in Olympia. So it might take a few days more. It might take a week. Sometimes it's taken over that, and we're just gonna have to wait and hope that we go back to school soon. Again, for some people that watch my videos, you might think, Derek, you're crazy. Don't you want to go to? Don't you not want to go to school? I mean, it's good. It has its advantages, but they're gonna take days off of our summer if we don't go back to school soon. And they've already taken days off of our summer already as I speak. And it's not because they're punishing us or we've skipped school or we're doing something to make them angry or anything. It's just because simply we have to have 180 days. So they're going to take a day that we use in the wintertime for makeup days and they're going to make us go to school on that day. And then they're going to take 2 days off in the summertime, as far as we know. And they'll keep adding until we're supposed to go off on the 15th of June of every year. Now we might go on the 17th or the 18th, depending. If it's a weekend, we'll have to go out on the 21st or 22nd. It depends. It's between the 15th if they don't do anything and the 21st, something around that. So we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to see. We'll have to kind of we'll have to see where that goes. But apart from that, I decided not to stress about it. I decided to let them do that work because eventually, if they make us go to those school days and those school days that we're not supposed to technically go to, then of course, obviously, they're gonna students are gonna start writing and posting all over the place. It's gonna be crazy. So with that, I don't know what else to say. I just having some announcements, but I always have announcements. I will start my first episode ever of DK Reacts next week on Thursday. So tune in. If I'm at school, I'll probably be posted then. If I'm at home, I'll probably post it then. I'll post it regardless. I'm gonna make it tomorrow and then post it on Thursday. For the people that want early access, not waiting until Thursday, you should be able to see it tomorrow past 5 in Pacific Standard Time at the Google Photos link that I have in the description, not the description, but there's a website link in the description below for my site. Go to my site and go to the very bottom of the page and click on that link. That should take you to the Kamau's page, which is a separate series that I do apart from DK Live, that's not featured anywhere on YouTube, or the early access one, which will take you to my DK Productions page on Google Photos, the same one that my family has access to. So without further ado, I think that's about it. This is a very short live stream that I usually make. I'm hoping to do a 1 hour live stream at some point. See what you guys want me to talk about. Anyway, apart from that, I have 160 subscribers now, apart from the 157 that I had the other day. So with that, I really truly thank you guys. Please comment, like, share, just do anything to support my channel. Especially, I want you guys to just comment. If you guys are not gonna view, if you guys are not going to watch my whole video, if you guys are not going to subscribe or like, or even you can even dislike. I'm fine with it. Just do anything. But the biggest thing that would help me is a comment for what my future suggestion episode should be. And if you guys want me to start DK Q&A with me and Okedoke, answering you guys' questions, I need some questions to answer. So thank you guys for watching. Please, 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 just keep up with the videos. Just comment, subscribe, like. Again, I'm just asking. Please, just do it. Without further ado, I think this is the end of the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Okay.